Alright, what's going on, guys? KidsClips here, and today we're back telling yet another story. And this story is actually, like, hysterical because I just thought about this story and I started dying just thinking about what happened. So what happened was, it's a story about when I ran away while I was in preschool. Not away from my house, but away from the school. So, I hated school. I was about 4 years old. I'm pretty sure that's the time when you go into kindergarten. And obviously kindergarten is the first class that like you're in because it's preschool. It's what you go into before you go to kindergarten and first grade, second grade, third grade. And every day I would just dread going to school. Do I really have to go? And of course I would have to go because it's school and everybody has to go to school. But this day I guess I just wasn't feeling it at all. I was like crying in the morning, I just didn't want to go. I would always like stand by the window and just look out like, let me out of this place. But what I did was pretty revolutionary for that school. So what happened was, they left the doors unlocked, alright? Which I don't know why, because they're a preschool and obviously kids think of dumb shit, such as what I did. So what I did was, as I said, I just wasn't having it that day. I was like, fuck it. And my opportunity came. I never bolted so fast in my life. I ran out that fucking door so quick, and I looked behind me and everybody's chasing me. I fucking ran away from school. During school hours, I just fucking bolted out of there. I was like, fuck it, I'm out. Even though at the time, I don't even know what I was thinking. Because honestly, I would not do that now. That would just be dumb as hell. But that was just like straight savage to just run away from my preschool. I just didn't even like tell anyone. I just went to the door, walked out, and fucking bolted. I was out of there. And I made it pretty far because I crossed the street, and that was dumb because I didn't look at it. Probably could have gotten hit by a car, but I guess I didn't because I'm here now, and thank God I didn't because that would have hurt like a bitch. But know what's revolutionary about this? Remember how I said they didn't keep the doors locked at the time? Yeah, well, ever since I ran away from there, they always keep the doors locked now. Every single door in that building is locked to go outside. There's no way to get out unless you have the key, but I fucking revolutionized the way that preschool works. But I just don't know what was going on in my head that day. I was just looking out the window, and all of a sudden I get something just clicked in my head, and I just bolted. I was out of there like so quick. I didn't even know what I was gonna do as soon as I got out of the building. I guess my thought was that I would get to go home, but the thing is, why would I get to go home since my feet are probably like a foot long and my strides are probably like a foot long as well. So where do I think I'm getting while probably like a 5 foot something adult is chasing me? Where did I actually think I was gonna get to go? Did I think I was gonna outrun them and try and run to my house? Which, pretty unlikely. I wouldn't have made it to my house. I would have most likely gotten hit by a car, maybe died, gotten lost. The thing is, I didn't know where my house was at the time. Like, obviously, I knew how to get there from driving, but if I were to have walked there, I wouldn't have made it because I'm a kid and I was 4 years old. I didn't watch the car, like, alright, make a right on this street, make a left on this street, but I just knew, like, the surrounding areas. But if I made one wrong turn, I was screwed. I didn't make it home because they ended up catching me. But even if I did get away from them and they couldn't find me, then they most likely would have called the cops, and I guess they would have sent like an Amber Alert out because I guess they would have thought I was missing, which I was missing for probably a minute, not even. But they watched me bolt out of there. Like, as soon as I bolted out of there, they were sprinting right after me. It was just a fucking foot race. If I was Usain Bolt, I would have been out of there. Don't get me wrong, at the time I felt like I was Usain Bolt sprinting out of there because I felt like I was free. I thought I was out of there, I would never have to go there again. Maybe I would be able to get home. But nope, just that person called up to me and fucking took me back inside the building and the class went on. And I think I did try to do it again, but that's where they started to lock the doors because I guess they didn't want me to run away again. Which, my dumbass, like, I didn't know what I was thinking. If I would have gotten away, like, actually they never saw me, I would have been fucked. I would have been in so much trouble. I would have got my ass whooped. Just like, I wouldn't even made it home. The cops would have had to come pick me up. But anyway, that is gonna have to wrap it up for the story. I hope you guys did enjoy the time that I ran away from preschool. I personally think it's the funniest story ever because I'm 4 years old and I just bolt out of the building with a bunch of adults watching me and they didn't even realize for a couple minutes. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and go show some support on my videos that will be popping up the screen. And I'm out, guys. Peace.